All right, welcome, guys. Welcome to day 12. Welcome to day 12 in this series of digital economy. Let me welcome you. If you're watching me for the first time, you are welcome. Um, welcome, everyone. Welcome to day 12. Today, the conversation is on attention economy. Attention economy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, guys, to my new. Maybe you're tuning in for the first time. You got invited. Somebody shared a video. Welcome. Welcome to the party of, the feast of knowledge, feast of information, feast of value here. Let me welcome you. And I will also want to say this real quick here that we've been sharing a lot of information for the past couple of weeks. As you will imagine, today is day 12. So definitely there was, if today is day 12, then there was a day one. And definitely there was a day two, day three, day four. We've shared so many things. We've talked about in this series of digital economy. We've already talked about gig economy, sharing economy, creative economy, knowledge economy, so many other, different types of economies that are out there in this series. So I'm going to kindly request that you go back to the previous sessions. It's going to be of great help, great value to you if you go back to the previous session and then watch the previous editions, the previous episodes on this series. I promise that it's going to be of great value to you and to your loved ones as well. But guys, before we go deep dive, we delve into today's topic, which is attention economy. Like I always say, and I always request here, what drives us, what motivates us, what keeps us coming back every day is what love. We want to be able to share the little that we know, the little that we've been exposed to. And I want you also to help me do this as well. How are you going to help me? By simply hitting on the share button, right? By simply hitting on the share button. When you hit on the share button, it does not cost you anything. It is not going to cost you a fortune. It's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. It's not going to cost you anything to be able to share this. Just hit on the share button. And what you do, you can share to your Facebook. If you're watching me from Facebook, you can share on the Facebook page. It's great. If you're watching me from YouTube, you can share the YouTube link also to your WhatsApp contact, and to all other, channels and other mediums that you can do this to your family, to your friends, school, old school groups, work colleague, groups, any other groups that, you think the people that are there, you think they will find value with this content. Go ahead and share. If you know somebody that, you really, you really love the person, you think where the direction the person is going, the person is going to find value with this content, with this information. I'm going to kindly request that you share this video, you share this content to this friend. All right, now let's get into today's topic. So today, welcome. We're going to be talking about how we can thriving in the attention economy, right? Thriving in the attention economy. In today's digital age, as we've been talking about for the past couple of weeks, attention has become one of the most valuable currencies, right? It's not everything that we pay with money, guys. It's not everything that you have to part away with money, right? Attention is also one of the most valuable currencies as well. The attention economy refers to how businesses and individuals capture, number one, manage, and number three, monetize people's limited attention span through what? Content, marketing, and digital experiences. So, platforms like social media, streaming services, and even news outlets are all competing for a slice of this, finite, resource, right? Today, we will explore what the attention economy is, its global impact, and how you can successfully capture and hold attention in this fast-paced environment. So let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Go ahead, If you're watching from YouTube, like this broadcast, right? It helps a lot. It helps the algorithm. So go ahead and like, share. If you're watching me from Facebook or any other platform, go ahead and like the broadcast as well. So let's start with our simple definition, right? Let's start a simple definition. I tried to do this in all the previous sessions. I've done it, and I'll keep doing it. Let's start a simple definition. Let's start by defining the attention economy in simple terms. So, what is attention economy? So, imagine you have a room, right, full of people, but only a few are listening to you while the others are distracted by their what? By their phones, right? In the attention economy, businesses and individuals are competing for those few moments when someone gives them their full attention, right? So the commodity here, the product here, what we're selling here is what? That small minute here, 15 seconds, the 10 seconds, the 30 seconds, it goes a long way, guys. So businesses, individuals are competing, right? It's like, the red ocean. One day we'll talk about blue ocean strategy, right? It's like everybody's biting something, right? So businesses, individuals are competing for those few moments when somebody will just pay attention to their advert, their something, right? So moment when somebody gives them their full attention. So in a world filled with endless choices, in today's world, it is filled with endless choices. Social media, apps, videos, advertisements, getting someone's attention has become harder than ever, guys. It has become harder, right? Companies, creators, and marketers are constantly trying to stand out, right, in this crowded space by offering content and experiences that grab and hold people's attention, right? So in the attention economy, whoever can engage an audience the longest wins. Let me say this one more time, right? So that they can. Let me emphasize on this. Whoever can engage an audience the longest, sort of what wins, will be the person that will win, right? Will be the person that wins this. So if you can engage somebody, if you can grab their attention, then you are the winner over here. You are the winner over here. All right. So what kind of industry? Social media platforms is number one, right? Social media platforms, so social media platforms are at the heart of what we call attention economy. They use algorithms to keep users engaged, showing content tailored to individual preferences. As we browse the internet, as we are on social media, on Facebook, on all these other platforms, Instagram, etc. As you beginning to like a certain type of content, a certain type of video, a certain type of whatever that you keep watching, keep coming back and watching, they are beginning to trace who you are. They are beginning to say, okay, maybe this is your preference, this is the kind of video that you like, and they're beginning to push similar type of content your way, right? So platforms like TikTok and Instagram, they rely on short engaging videos to keep people scrolling, right? You keep scrolling. That is how it works. Businesses and creators use these platforms to build their audiences by sharing eye-catching and valuable content, right? So social media platform is one. When we talk about industries that are using what we call attention economy, social media is one. Streaming services is two, right? So streaming services have mastered the attention economy by offering endless content, the autoplay features and recommendations that make it hard to stop watching. Like I said, that is how it has been designed. Have you ever wondered why, if you're on Facebook and you start scrolling down, it is never going to end, guys. You can keep scrolling down, scroll. When it keeps scrolling, you scroll down, you scroll down, you scroll down. It's never going to end because what? That is how it has been designed. It has been designed so that you are locked in. You they have designed it so that they will lock you in, so that you keep watching, you keep watching, you keep watching, so that you don't get out. Right? They don't want you to go. Right? You keep scrolling. So you keep scrolling, you keep scrolling. So YouTube creators often create compelling thumbnails and titles to grab your attention, right? To grab attention. While Twitch streamers interact live with their viewers to build strong connections, and other platforms using the same thing as well. How about gaming and esports? How about in other industries such as gaming, the gaming industry, and the esports, right? The gaming industry, thrives by creating highly interactive and immersive experience that capture hours of attention daily. Or it's almost like it's all about attention, right? Because when you're a gamer or when you're watching game, it's all about they capturing your attention, letting you sit down, and then be able to watch, throughout the entire time of the game, right? Games like, Fortnite host virtual concerts and live events to keep players engaged. Mobile games uses push notification to bring users back into the action, right? Same thing. That is how it has been designed. That is how we design some of these platforms. How about online education platforms, right? Online education platforms in the education space, attention is drawn through, gamification, right? Bit-sized lessons and engaging visuals that make learning addictive, right? Hey, in today's world, like I said from the beginning, that so many, individuals and businesses are competing for attention. You have to design your curriculum. If you're in the education space, you have to design it such that, it's going to be attractive, it's going to be addictive as well. You have to design it such that, people will keep coming back again, right? So, most of these platforms out there, they use streaks and rewards to encourage daily learning, right? Like, while platforms like Skillshare, create high quality video courses that keep students coming back as well. You have to use something. You got to have a strategy. You need a strategy that will keep people, that will, it's going to be attractive or let people come back. There's got to be a way that, you want to woo people to come back again and again and again and again, right? That is supposed to be the goal. How about the news and media outlets? How about the news and media outlets? News outlets compete for attention with clickbait, right? You see a headline somewhere and then you want to, click on it on YouTube. You want to watch it, right? You will see a headline somewhere on Facebook from some of these media and news outlets, right? They use clickbait headlines. They put a very strange headline so that you'll be attracted. You'll be forced to click on it to read what exactly happened, right? Because we as human beings we have itchy ears. We have itchy ears. We want to listen. We want to view. We want to see what is happening next, right? So they use it push notifications and live update to keep audience informed and engaged all the time. So apps like Flipboard let users personalize their news feed, right? While Twitter's, or today we call it X, Twitter's trending topics highlight conversations that attract immediate attention. How about influencer marketing? Influencer marketing. Influencers are key players in the attention economy. Trust me, right? They are key. They play a very critical role. They are key players within the attention economy, using their platforms to connect with audiences and promote brands, authentically, right? They play a huge role when it comes to the when you look into the ecosystem of the attention economy. Influencers collaborate with brands for sponsored posts, sharing relatable content that captures the attention of their followers, while sadly, they are marketing, the product of these organizations that they represent, to them. When I look into the virtual reality, right, the VR and augmented reality, the AR space, same thing is also happening as well. VR and AR create immersive environments that command full attention. See, the goal here is that we want to be able to grab your attention, right? We want to be able to grab your attention, full attention, making them powerful tools in the attention economy. So companies like Meta is Facebook, right? That's the group. Meta are investing in VR worlds, while AR filters on Instagram and Snapchat keep users interacting with their apps, for longer period of time, right? For longer hours. How about retail and e-commerce? E-commerce businesses leverage the attention economy by offering personalized recommendation, right? Dynamic ads and engaging shopping experiences as well, right? Amazon, when you go on, excuse me, go on some of these platforms out there, They have personalized recommendation, personalized, preferences that users can set, and you can browse through. They can have a very, custom shopping experience. Amazon personalized, recommendations and push notifications bring customers back, right? So once you download the app, there is design. There are things like push notifications that send notification to users to keep, to sort of to keep them coming back, right? To the app. While loyalty apps like Starbucks rewards, gamify purchases, are also designed to hold attention as well. Event and experience, right? So live and virtual event capture attention by offering immersive and shareable experiences that leave lasting impressions, right? So Coachella, create social media worthy moment, while virtual conferences like they use breakout rooms and live chat to keep audiences engaged. So if you've ever been on Zoom, you'll realize that there are breakout rooms. They're just bringing you so that you're going to be just attending whatever is, with a meeting, it's an event, for whatever purpose that whatever internet purpose that you were on for. They just don't want you to attend, but they'll create things like breakout room so that they can engage you, right, and have your attention, right, and ensure that you are indeed paying attention in there. So breakout rooms and live chat, these are all designed to make sure that we have the customer, the user, the audience, the attendees, full attention, or some form of attention in there. Apps and notifications. Mobile apps are designed to capture attention through what notification, right? To notifications. If you have Facebook and you get notification that somebody has liked your picture, somebody has commented on your post, somebody has done something, it will pop up on your phone screen, and then you have to go and then check who liked my picture, who commented on my post, who shared my content, right? All these elements, they are all designed so that we can capture the attention of the user, right? So they are all part of it. They're all part of the strategy. Notifications, gamified elements, and reward, the design loyalty programs, etc., so that you keep going back, right? Fitness apps like Fitbit send daily reminders to track steps, right? So if you are on some of these wellness and fitness apps that are out there, they like to send reminders to make sure that if you have to walk a certain number of steps, a certain number of miles or kilometers per day, you're doing it. While language apps like Duolingo use streaks to encourage consistent engagement as well. So as you can see, attention economy is shaping industries worldwide, from social media to gaming and even education. Businesses are finding innovative ways to capture and hold our attention, as I've already shared right now, right? And the best part is these strategies can be practiced anywhere, right? These what strategies can be practiced anywhere, whether you are a creator, entrepreneur, or you're just looking to engage, your audience. All these things that I've talked about can be practiced anywhere. Let's look at the history of the attention economy. When did all this start, right? The concept of the attention economy was first introduced in the 1970s by economist Herbert Simon, right? He explained that in the world with unlimited information, attention becomes a scarce resource or commodity, right? Think of it like this: with so much content available, businesses had to find creative ways to grab and hold people's attention. Fast forward to the 1990s, when the internet revolutionized, the attention economy. Digital advertising, became a key player, with websites competing for clicks, views, and eyeballs. Platforms like Google, Yahoo introduced targeted, ads, making businesses pay for user attention. This obviously, set the stage for the attention-driven platforms we use, today, right? By the 2000s, right? By the 2000s, social media took the attention economy to a whole new level, right? To a whole new level. Social media took it to a whole new level. Platforms like Facebook and YouTube realized that keeping users engaged for longer meant more ad revenue, right? They realized that. So algorithms began prioritizing content that grabbed attention. So whether it was funny, emotional, or controversial, leading to endless, scrolling and binge watching, right? That was the design. That was the goal. Today, the attention economy is everywhere, guys. The attention economy is everywhere, from streaming services to gaming apps. Companies compete for your time and focus because that's what drives value in the digital age. So platforms like TikTok and Twitch keep users engaged, through personalized feeds and real-time interactions, turning attention into profit, right? Guys, that is where the world is going. Uh, we're turning attention into profit, right? So there you have it. Just a brief history of attention economy from its roots from the 1970s to its dominance in today's digital landscape. Attention economy has become one of the most valuable currencies in the world, shaping how businesses, creators, and even individuals, operate. Now, let's look at, the global perspective of this, right? The global, perspective. So attention economy is not just limited to advanced countries, like I always talk about in the other series as well. It's a global phenomenon that's also affecting emerging markets as internet access and smartphone adoption grow in countries across Africa, Latin America, and Asia. More people are becoming part of the digital landscape. In India, for example, platforms like YouTube and Instagram have seen explosive growth, with creators and businesses competing to capture the attention of millions of new users, right? In Nigeria, digital marketing and content creators are using platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp to engage audiences with limited attention spans, right? The rise of mobile internet in these regions means that more people are consuming content on the go, making it even more important for creators to stand out, right? Like I always talk about here, for the goal here is for us to be able to, if from day one, day two, talking about creating our own personal micro economy. I think it's one of the ways. Attention economy is one of the ways, if it's done properly. If you look at it very well, you look at your own niche area, you look at your own space, as we will share very soon. It's one of the ways that we can use in escaping poverty, right? In advanced countries, attention economy has created new opportunities, for individuals to escape poverty by what? Building audiences and monetizing, content. For example, platforms like YouTube, right, Twitch and TikTok have allowed creators to earn substantial incomes, right, by creating and capturing the attention of what? Millions of viewers. Influencers in the US, Europe are building personal brands. I'm not going to kid you, they are building personal brands, right? With this, offering sponsored content and selling products directly to their audiences. If you're able to position yourself very well, businesses will be reaching out to you, right? Companies, organizations will be reaching out to you for you to sort of, position, their brand somewhere to your viewers, your audience. This has given many people, especially in the economically, disadvantaged communities, the ability to generate income, right? By creating content that resonate with specific audience, right? So hey, nobody's left out in this game. Nobody is left out, in this game. These platforms reward creativity. So on the platforms that I talk about, like YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, etc., they reward creativity, consistency, and the ability to hold people's attention, making them powerful tools for financial independence, right? Financial independence. The attention economy is largely fueled by the private sector, as you guys will imagine, right? Or think, with companies like Facebook, Google, TikTok, Netflix, etc., driving the competition for audience engagement. These platforms use algorithm, data analytics, and personalized recommendations to keep users engaged, often by showing content tailored, to their interests, right? While the public sector doesn't directly drive the attention economy, government they always play a role in regulating content, data privacy, and advertising standards. For example, in Europe, the European Union GDPR law ensures that platforms must get user consent before collecting personal data, right? If you're going to use the data, You need to get their consent for that. So that's one of the things that we need to look at. If you're going to go into this space when it comes to attention economy, always pay attention to compliance, issues that are in there. So compliance in the attention economy primarily revolves around data privacy, content regulation, and advertising transparency, right? You need to be able to, look into that if you plan to go big within the attention economy, right? Within the attention economy, guys. Um, let's look at the attention economy, the market size, right? The market size. Let's explore the market size. Let's explore the attention economy across continent with some data here. In North America, right? In the US and Canada, attention economy is dominated by social media, video streaming, and gaming platforms, with users spending an average of 7 to 8 hours per day on digital media. This is huge, right? This is staggering numbers. Yeah. In Europe, Europeans are also spend significant time on digital platforms with mobile apps, gaming, and streaming services that drive audience engagement. European attention economy is estimated to generate over 200 billion euros annually from advertising digital content. Guys, this is huge. That means organizations are spending money to grab people's attention. 200 billion euros annually in Europe alone. China is a leader. China is a leader in the attention economy with platforms like, Douyin, TikTok, counterpart, and WeChat dominating the market. The attention economy in Asia is valued at over $300 billion annually, driven by social media and mobile apps. Africa's attention economy is growing rapidly, with more people coming online due to increased mobile internet access, smartphone penetration, etc. Mobile penetration is increasing. In countries like Nigeria, Kenya, social media usage is very high, with users spending over 4 hours per day on platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, etc. Right? So that means there's opportunity for you. If you're listening to me, you're in Africa, you're in Nigeria, you're in Ghana, you're in Burkina Faso, you are in Senegal, you're in Mali, you're in Zimbabwe, you're in Rwanda, in Egypt, anywhere you find yourself on the continent of Africa or Asia or South America that you're watching me, there's opportunity in here. In Latin America, in Brazil, Mexico, and Argentina, the attention economy is flourishing, with digital advertising revenue expected to exceed $30 billion by 2025. So social media platforms are a major source of engagement in this region. And I tell you what, this is a huge number as well in this part. It's a huge number. The global attention economy is currently valued at over $550 billion, right? Attention economy is valued over what? $550 billion. And it's expected to grow significantly as more people connect online and platforms, develop new ways to capture and monetize attention. Maybe by 2030, right? By 2030, the attention economy could reach nearly 1 trillion. I will not be surprised, right? I'm not going to be surprised. By 2030, attention economy will reach 1 trillion, driven by advances in, what we see today in AI, artificial intelligence, virtual realities, and personalized, content. As digital consumption continues to rise, particularly in the emerging market, attention economy will play a pivotal role in shaping the future of media, entertainment, and advertising. The demand for immersive, engaging content will only increase, offering new opportunities for creators, brands, and platforms, right? What are some of the resources that are needed so that you can participate in the attention economy? As we can see, there's a lot of opportunities that are in there. But what are the things that you need to be able to participate in this attention economy? To participate in the attention economy, individuals and businesses need several key resources, obviously. Number one is content creation tools, right? It's very easy to get into this. Number one, content creation tools. These include access to camera. You can start with your cell phone, right? Editing software and social media management tools to create engaging content, right? You got to be creative, guys. You got to be creative. Creativity is key. I'll talk about this. Platforms, knowing how to use social media platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and all the others is essential for reaching audience. All the friends that you have, their friends. These are all people that you can reach out to. Data analytics, right? Understanding how to analyze audience engagement and preferences help creators optimize their content and grow their reach as well. And of course, creativity and authenticity, right? In a crowded attention economy like the ones that we are facing right now, standing out requires creativity and genuine connection with your audience, right? You got to be very creative with what you do. You got to be very, very creative with what you do to be able to stand out, right? I want you to stand out. I want you to stand out. So you got to be very creative. Of course, there are barriers to be able to enter and then get into this space as well. There are barriers in there. One is algorithm dependency. Many platforms, rely on algorithms to decide which content gets seen, making it difficult sometimes for new creators to gain visibility without consistent engagement. This is why you got to be consistent, guys. This is why if you get into the attention economy space, you got to be consistency so that you'll be able to master the algorithm and you get noticed by the algorithm as well, right? And then number two is content saturation. With so many creators producing content, standing out can be challenging, especially in particular niche. We talk about steps very soon, and so you need to be particular about then your niche area. What way? Don't go and do what everybody is doing. There are so many things for us to share, right? Even if you want to copy what somebody's doing, do it very different, right? In a different way. And then burnout, maintaining a constant flow of engagement content to capture attention can lead to burnout for creators as well if you're not creative. There are opportunities for everybody, right? If you're going to start today, if you're going to start tomorrow, if you already started, there are opportunities for everybody. The attention economy offers countless opportunities for new entrants and already existing ones, right? Creators can build personal brands by focusing on niche content, whether it is fitness, whether you want to go the fitness you care about people's welfare, their well-being, their health, their fitness, etc. You can go into that area. If you want to go into the food area as well, you can do that as well. If you want to go into tech reviews, there are so many great tech reviews as well. If you bought a new equipment, you want to review them, it's great. Or storytelling. If you're a good storyteller, you want to tell stories that people can learn valuable lessons from their stories, you can go into that area as well by engaging specific audience, right? By engaging specific audience in there, even small creators can capture significant attention and monetize their following through ads, sponsorships, and direct sales. So for example, micro influencers with smaller but highly engaged audience are increasingly sought after by brands looking to tap into their niche market, right? So it doesn't matter. You may have a very small, maybe following, right? Your followers are very small, but brands, if what you're doing is a niche area, it doesn't matter. Brands will be chasing you. So don't discount, yourself even before you get into action, right? Don't take yourself out. Maybe you might be the one that the big brand is looking for because of that niche area or the area that you want to go into with your content, right? Very important. Of course, there are challenges that are in this space. If you want to go into this attention economy, number one is short attention span. In a fast moving digital environment, keeping people engaged for a long period is difficult, right? Content needs to be concise. You got to go straight to the point, visually appealing, and constantly evolving as well. Number two is platform control, right? Algorithms determine much of what gets seen. So creators are often at the mercy of platforms for visibility, right? Facebook, YouTube, etc. Their own algorithm sort of controls everything. So if you go into this space, you are at the mercy of these platforms. And of course, mental health. The pressure to consistently produce attention-grabbing content can lead to mental health challenges for creators. You got to be able to think. You got to be able to plan. You got to be plan ahead. Don't sit down and then 2 hours, 3 hours, you're now thinking about what you're going to say. If you want to do this, right, you got to plan ahead so you don't burn out. To succeed in this environment, guys, um, to succeed in this environment. Before we talk about that, please go ahead. If you just tune in, go ahead, share, like, hit on the like button here on YouTube, on Facebook, hit on like button, share. It's not going to cost you money, guys. Here, like I say all the time, what drives us here, what motivates us, and what keeps us, coming in every Sunday and sharing this is what love. We want to be able to share the little that we know. The little that you can also do to help this broadcast is to be able to what? Share. Just hit the like button, share the share button. It's not going to cost you money to share. To succeed in this space, share to your WhatsApp groups, share to your WhatsApp family groups, friends groups, colleagues, work colleagues, etc. Share, to school groups and other groups that are on Facebook that you are part of. Share, just hit on the share button and then share to them. Yeah, you never know who's going to find value with this information. It might change somebody's life. You never know. To succeed in this space, guys, in the attention economy space, you need to have some key traits, right? Number one, creativity, coming up with unique, engaging content that stands out in the crowded digital landscape is very important, guys. Consistency. You cannot post one today and then we'll see you again in 3 months time or four months time. No, that's not going to help. So posting regularly and engaging with your audience is crucial for maintaining attention and growing your following, right? Adaptability. Trends change quickly, right? So being able to pivot and then adjust your content strategy is very important as well. Resilience. Attention economy is very competitive as well. So it takes time to build an audience. So staying persistent and learning from feedback is key. All right. Now let's talk about the steps, to be able to participate in this space. How do you participate in the attention economy? So I've shared some few things out here, and then you're like, okay, all right, now, what you're saying is very exciting, it's very interesting, but how do we, participate in this space? How do we, get in, right? How do we get into this space? So step number one, right? Step number one is to be able to identify your niche. Number one is identify your niche. The first step is to identify your niche. This is about finding a topic, a theme you are passionate about, and that aligns with your skills and interests. So you got to be able to what? Step number one, identify your niche. Identify your niche. If you love fitness, your niche could be beginner workout routines, helping people work out, if they are now starting to become fit, work out so that they can become fit. Do something for them, beginner workout routine or wellness tips for busy professionals. If people are so busy, but if there's something little 5 minutes thing that they can do so that they can still keep in shape, and be healthy, you have these tips, start sharing, right? In whatever space that you find yourself, identify your niche, right? Identify niche. By narrowing down your focus, you can attract specific audience and build authority in that space. So don't try to do everything, right? The goal is not that you want to do everything. No, identify your niche and then do something within that niche area. Do something within that niche. Don't try to solve everything. You cannot solve everything. You cannot do everything as well. And then step number two, to be able to participate in the attention economy, guys. Step number two is that you need to choose your platform. So step number two is choose your platform. So the next thing is that you pick the platform where your target audience spend their time. Each platform has its own style and audience. So choose wisely. If you are into video storytelling, YouTube or TikTok are great options, right? For highly visual content like photography or design. Instagram is ideal as well, right? And if you prefer a long form conversations, starting a podcast could be the way to go as well, right? So choose your platform, right? You got to be able to choose your platform. All right. Step number three. Step number three, to participate in the attention economy. Step number three, what are you going to do? Create engaging content, right? Now is the time that you have to create engaging content. You create an engaging content. So content is king in the attention economy. Focus on creating high quality, visually appealing content that grabs attention within seconds, right? Use trending format like, short reels on Instagram or funny transitions on TikTok to grab attention, right? High quality visuals and catchy headlines are key to keeping your audience hooked. If you want to keep your audience hooked, if you want to keep people locked in, to your video, then you need to make sure that you have, the right content, create engaging content, very creative, attention grabbing content, I must say, very important. All right, step number four. Step number four on how to participate in the attention economy. Step number four is that you use analytics, right? The use of analytics is very important. Use analytics, right? Analytics are your best friend. Analytics are your best friend. They help you understand what works and what doesn't, so you can what refine your strategy. Analytics helps you to be able to understand what works and what does not work. Simple as that. Track metrics like views, engagement rates, and watch time to identify trends. For instance, if your audience love how to how to videos, create more of them, right? To keep them coming back for more. So as you start and you want to participate in the attention economy, if you choose a niche area, right? Identify a niche area. Maybe you want to talk about sports, you want to talk about food, you want to talk about fitness, you want to talk about, life lessons, whatever. You know, as soon as you begin to do one or two videos, you need to sort of pause, look back, look at the engagement. Maybe people like the video that maybe you did on relationship. So that tells you that these are analytics that will let you know that maybe you need to do more of the content, the video on relationship. Maybe that's what people are interested in, right? And the way maybe you went about it, they're excited, they find value with what information that you put out there. Do more of that. So use analytics, right? Track metrics with views, engagement rates, watch time, and to identify what works and what does not work, right? All right. Step number five. Step number five. Step number five is what? Engage with your audience, right? Engage with your audience. Engagement is key to building a loyal community, right? Engagement is key to building a loyal community, guys. Very important. Respond to comments, ask for feedback, and create interactive content that encourages participation. So, guys, I want you to say something in the comment section right now for me. Say something in the comment section. Tell me about where you're watching me from, like it, say something to me. Let me know that I'm not talking to myself and I have audience out there that are watching me. So go ahead. Don't just watch it. I want you to say something, right? I want you to comment in there, say something in there, right? Very important, and I will respond. Whatever you put out there, I'll come back. I will respond to all these comments that are out there. So host an Instagram live to answer questions, run polls in your stories, or simply reply to comment with genuine appreciation, right? The more engaged your audience feel, the more likely they are to stick, around, right? Guys, the last step in how to participate in the attention economy, the last step. Once you have built a following, it is time to what? Monetize. There are plenty of ways to earn income in the attention economy, right? There's so many ways to earn income in the attention economy. You can partner with brands For sponsorship, use affiliate marketing to earn commissions on recommended product, or enable ad revenue on your video. You can also sell digital products like ebooks or courses directly to your audience. So there are so many ways that you can use when it comes to participating or monetizing, from the attention economy, right? I believe this step that I've shared, this that will make it clear that anyone can participate in the attention economy. So whether you are creating a content, building a brand, or just starting out, focus on engaging your audience and delivering what value. I say this all the time: delivering value. Remember, attention is the currency of the digital age. So use it what wisely. Use it wisely. All right. Are there any skills that you will need to be able to thrive in this space? Video production skills is key. If you're able to, if you know video production, some little video production skills is great. Graphic design, social media management, and data analytics are crucial for creating and optimizing, your content out there. Right? These are all very important. And of course, when it comes to soft skills, communication definitely, creativity, emotional intelligence, help in engaging with your audience and building strong relationship with them. These are all very important. When it comes to the revenue models, attention economy, how you make money, there are ad revenue. So platforms like YouTube, Instagram allow creators to earn money from ads shown on their content. So what they do is that they place adverts, right? All these platforms, they place adverts in between your content. And by so doing, as the adverts run, you, the creator of that content, you also get to make money as well, right? You make money from that. Sponsorship and brand deals. Sometimes you get, many creators collaborate with brands to promote products and services, to their audience as well. Some people have 200,000 audience, right? Followers or subscribers. Some people also have 500,000 as well, half a million, etc. Brands love to connect with them so that they can advertise their product. And as they advertise their product, they also earn little something also in there. And guys, with this point, if you have not subscribed yet, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and subscribe. Right? Subscribe to this channel. The way it works is that when you subscribe, anytime I have a video out, it's not just Sunday Night School or this digital economy series. I'm gonna be working on so many things. I have so many things coming up. So anytime I post these videos, you'll be notified, right? YouTube will notify you that I've shared a new video. So go ahead, if you are yet to subscribe and you are here, I can see all the people that are watching me right now. Please go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel here on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, it's great. Just like the broadcast for me, share the broadcast for me, comment under for me. Let me know that you are here with me. So sponsorship and brand deals, and then direct sales, right? Selling products, services, digital content, etc. Ebooks, to your followers as well. These are all ways that you can make money, or how the revenue model work. And then of course affiliate marketing. You can earn some commissions, etc. That are there. When it comes to attention economy, the odds of succeeding in attention economy depends on your ability to capture and hold audience attention, right? It all depends on your ability to capture and hold your audience attention. While competition is fierce, those who focus on creating valuable, unique content and building strong connections with their audience have a good chance of standing out. Success often comes from consistency, right? Consistently, delivering high quality content. So engaging with your audience, guys, and staying adaptable to new trends and platforms, changes. This is very key. All right, now let's drive it all home with the benefit, guys. Let's talk about the benefit of the attention economy. What are the benefits? Let's talk about the benefit here. So benefit number one, the attention economy drives innovation. It drives innovation like no other, right? Attention economy drives innovation like no other. The attention economy inspires businesses and individuals to think creatively all the time. You're always like on your toes because you want to come up with something new. You know, I watch some of these guys and in Nigeria, some of these comedians and these guys out there into YouTube skits and Facebook skit, etc. You always got to come up with a different storyline. You have to do something very different because nobody's going to watch the old things that you've done, right? So you got to do something new, right? So innovation, creativity, turning something, upside down, flipping it, doing something new, right? Very, very important. Um, so the attention economy inspires businesses and individuals to think creatively, guys. You have to think creatively, driving innovation in products, services, and content, right? Think about how platforms like TikTok, create, TikTok created, short, engaging content format that changed how we consume media today, right? It's all about grabbing and holding attention in innovative ways, right? Innovative ways. All right. Benefit number two, or benefit number two when it comes to attention economy. Benefit number two when it comes to attention economy. So it encourages personal branding, right? When it comes to uh, attention economy, it encourages personal branding. In the attention economy, individuals have a chance to what build personal brands, right? Individuals, not corporate organizations, not big companies, LLCs and limited liability companies, etc. No, individuals, people like you and I, right? Individuals have the chance to build personal brands, sharing their expertise and connecting with audiences, right? So a fitness coach can share workout on Instagram and grow a loyal following, turning their passion into a career, right? Sort of, right? Benefit number three, Benefit number three is that it builds community and engagement. One of the greatest benefits is the ability to build communities, right? The attention economy thrives on engagement, connecting people with shared interests. So if you like fitness, if you like food, if you like storytelling, whatever area that interests you, you're going to find people who also likes the same thing. They have the same similar interest, just like yourself, right? And you guys will build community, right? Creators on YouTube can foster strong communities by what? Replying to comments and hosting live streams and making audiences feel valued and heard. You are building communities. If people want to hear about business, they want to hear about how to create, wealth creation, etc. Whatever topics, you're going to find people who want to hear more about that topic, right? All right. Benefit number four here when it comes to attention economy. Attention economy sort of democratizes opportunities, right? Democratizes opportunities, right? The attention economy levels the playing field, guys. The attention economy levels the playing field, giving everyone a chance to shine regardless of their location or resources, right? A small artist in a rural town can sell work globally through platforms like Instagram, Etsy, reaching audiences they wouldn't have access to otherwise, right? So it democratizes opportunity. You don't need to cut tapes, bureaucracies, red tapes, go and see somebody, referrals here and there before you can move to the top, before you can begin to sell. With just the smartphone device that you have, and just you being unique and being creative. That's it. Who knows? Where your next customer might be coming from, right? All right. Benefit number five of the attention economy. It boosts what? Creativity, right? Competition for attention pushes creators to be more creative and original, right? The way they do things, which benefit audiences with fresh and engaging content. See, every day we see new trends on social media, right? Whether it's a unique dance challenge or a creative way to tell stories, we see that all the time. Attention economy fuels what? This creativity. Um, all right, benefit number six is it drives economic growth. This is huge. I love to hear things like that. It drives economic growth. Attention economy drives economic growth. Attention economy powers industries like digital advertising, influencer marketing, and e-commerce, right? Driving significant economic growth. Global ad revenues have skyrocketed. As we were as I talked about the market size, very huge, $550 billion globally. This is huge. That means, this is really driving economic growth in some countries, right? It's adding up in some countries, you know. So as businesses invest in platforms like Google, Instagram to capture their audience attention, that sort of, driving economic growth for these constituents and for these local economies that are out there. All right, benefit number 7. Attention economy also enables niche market, right? It enables niche market. It's easier than ever to target niche market thanks to what? Attention economy. This means creators and businesses can connect with highly specific audience, right? Highly specific audience. A book lover can start a YouTube channel reviewing rare novels and attract what? Dedicated audience of fellow enthusiasts as well, right? All right, benefit number 8. Wherever that you start, like I said, whichever area you start from, you're going to have people who are enthusiasts. You don't even have to beg them to come. They're already looking for content like that, right? They're already looking for content like that. So, you already have people that are waiting for you to shine, and then they will follow, right? um, all right, benefit number 8 is that it provides instant feedback, right? Attention economy allows creators and businesses to get real-time feedback from their audience, helping them improve and adapt quickly, right? A YouTuber can track engagement metrics like likes and comment to understand what content resonates with most of their audience out there. This is very, very important. And then the ninth benefit, guys, for today. Attention economy supports education and awareness, right? Attention economy supports education and awareness. So educational creators use the attention economy to share valuable knowledge and raise awareness on important issues, right? This is very, very important. Creators like Crash Course or TED use engaging formats to teach complex topics, reaching millions of viewers worldwide. If you have watched TED videos on YouTube, you know what I'm talking about. And then the last benefit, guys, the last benefit here is that it inspires connection and collaboration. Attention economy inspires connection and collaboration. Finally, the attention economy fosters connections and collaboration, bringing together people from across the globe, right? Bringing people from across the globe. It brings people from all walks of life. An artist in India and a musician in Canada can collaborate on a project through platforms like Instagram or Twitch, connecting audiences and blending talent. This is remarkable. Guys, these 10 benefits that I've just talked about show how the attention economy is what reshaping the digital world, whether it is driving creativity, building communities, and supporting education. The possibilities are endless, guys. The possibilities are endless when you harness the power of what? Attention. Guys, if you find this video helpful, don't forget, guys, give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel for more insights into how digital trends are shaping our lives. So that concludes, today's session on attention economy. As you have seen, capturing and sustaining attention in a world full of distraction is no easy task, but with the right strategies, tools, and mindset, anyone can thrive, right, in this space, as we've learned today. Whether you're a creator, a marketer, or a business owner, understanding how to engage audiences and monetize their attention is what crucial for success in today's business, digital landscape, right? Thank you guys for joining me today, and I wish you success as you navigate and thrive in this, attention economy, space out there. I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. I've told you guys This goes a long way. We want to be able to make sure that this information gets to our people. They should hear about this. We don't want to keep things to ourselves. I've said it here. When we all win, right? When we are all winning, right? There is less envy, there's less jealousy, there's less backbiting, there's less of everything that we can call evil in our space. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll get to come your way again, same time next week as we delve into another interesting topic. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.